Hi, Angie.
Hi, how are you?
Doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So today the reason to be simple. We're first, you're gonna tell me a little bit about yourself, get to know you a little bit. Then we're gonna go through some questions and see just how you react to these situations or what your response are to these. And yeah, that's basically it. So first, let's get to know you a little bit.
Yeah, so previously jobs I've held was I worked for Gamma Construction for a year. I did accounting work, office work, I answered emails, answered the phone, permitting work, little things like that. I also worked at Red Lobster for 2 years. I did hosting, takeout, server. I felt like I didn't want to stay limited to one. The more I learned, the better it was in the work situation, and I understood everything better. So yeah.
Absolutely. And any education?
Yeah, I studied accounting at FIU. I did my bachelor's and my master's.
Perfect. That's awesome. Any hobbies, things you like to do in your day-to-day life?
Things I like to do, I like to walk around, I like to stay fit, I like to work out. I'm a very active person, so that's something I really do enjoy doing.
That's awesome. The reason I'm taking the questions is not gonna be too complicated, just getting to know you a little bit. First is how do you handle situations where a customer is unhappy and or frustrated?
So I feel like when a customer is unhappy or frustrated, it's always for a reason. I try to pinpoint that reason. It could possibly be because they didn't like their food. So I'll ask them what exactly they didn't like. Maybe I'll recommend something else, offer something else, see what I could do to make them happier.
Perfect, perfect. Never escalate the situation, just try to calm.
No, 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 yeah.
Absolutely. So what strategies do you think work best to keep a team motivated, to keep them in that environment of they want to keep working, they want to move forward, they want to learn more?
I feel like to keep a team motivated, you always have to promote teamwork and be interactive. Teamwork always helps because one doesn't feel alone. They could feel like they always have that help, like if they need someone running their food, something additionally. I feel like teamwork is the best way to help a group.
Oh, awesome. That's good. And I'm sure from working in previous jobs, you've had encounters where other employers, maybe you with an employee, you've had any altercations, any conflicts, any difference of opinions. So, what do you think is the best way for you to resolve the conflict between two employees?
I feel like the best way is to first hear them out and listen to why that's going on, and then try to find the middle ground. I feel like try to promote like working in that teamwork and talking about it. I feel like that's what will help them best.
So, I would like you to also like describe to me like an approach you would take to training new employees, and what is the best way to for them to learn?
I feel like my approach would first start teaching them the basics. You can't just throw them out in the field without them knowing like the little things and then give them hands-on practice because that's how you learn the best.
Absolutely, yeah. And I also want to ask you, um, I imagine that you have to know that in this field there always is many things going on at the same time. So you have to learn how to um, manage multiple tasks at the same time, which I imagine you've had experiences because you've worked office work. That's a lot of paperwork and all that. So I want to ask you, how do you prioritize tasks when multiple issues require your attention at the same time?
Correct. So I always try to do everything one by one. I don't like doing multiple things at the same time. I feel like it takes away your attention. If you really want to do something right, you have to give it all your attention. I do like a little checklist and then I go, okay, I'm gonna do this, this, and this. And that's how I feel like I prioritize my time the most and beneficial way.
Yeah, so you were able to get the best out of every task
Yeah,
that you're
of
doing.
course.
Yeah. And for you, what does excellent customer service mean in the restaurant world?
For me, excellent customer service is making sure they're satisfied, not just with the food, but also with their server, making sure that everything was genuine and they liked everything they saw and ate and the way they interacted.
Yeah. And last question, just wanted to see which shift you're more comfortable with. We have, of course, a morning shift, an evening shift, and of course, weekends are mainly prioritized to everybody because that's when you're the most busy. But just during the week, which shift works best for you, mornings or evenings?
So I wouldn't mind whatever you need me in, but I would prefer mornings.
Absolutely. Well, everything went great. I'll keep you updated on any further procedures, okay?
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye bye. Have a good one.
Bye, you too.